Hello, everyone. I am BJ from BJ's Crochet, and welcome to WIP It Wednesday. This is where we get to share our works in progress, what we're working on, and all the goodies that we do to keep ourselves sane. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, my returning subscribers. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to my members. And if you are catching the replay, thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see who has come to visit. Victoria was here earlier. She left her DNA because she's trying to finish a sweater for her cousin's birthday in April. So she's got the needles going, but Victoria is fast. And her niece is going, her cousin is going to be 5. And I was joking with her. I said, 5 going on 30, right? And she said, it seems like it with her personality. And there's Dinky Jen. Hi, Jen. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. And there's Chew. How you doing, Chew? Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to see you. And there's Shirley. Hi. What are you up to today? And there's Michelle. Michelle, how have you been? I think I saw you in passing once last week, and I've been in and out, haven't seen much of you. How are you? And there's my sweet darling Ivy B. How you doing, Ivy? Yeah, girl, whip it good. That's my tanky poo. Yes. Yeah, I got into trouble because YT thought that we really had the whip thing going on here. And it was like, no. That's a crochet hook. That is not a whip. Put my video back up, please, and thank you. Yeah, sometimes they get really, really stringent. And then sometimes they just let everything go by the wayside. It just depends. And Michelle is doing well. Good. Thank you very much. And there is Sandra. And for those who were here Monday when we were talking about beanies for bravery, Sandra dropped that link in the Facebook group. So we had the links in the chat. I have the links on a community tab, and Sandra has dropped them in the Facebook group. Thank you so much, Sandra. And there is Cami. Hi, Cami. How you doing? It is so good to see everybody today. And before I forget, because we know that I suffer from CRS, I have a whip. I always forget to show my whips. Yes, my daughter got me started on these hats, and so far they've asked for them in all kinds of colors. So here is the next ruffle hat. It's black and Mexicana. And then my cousin saw it and she says, "Who's that hat for?" And I said, "One of my daughter's friends." And she says, "I want one." I said, "Well, all you have to do is, come up and tell me what color." She says, "I like that color." So I got another Mexicana hat in my future. We do good until we get down to that last row of ruffles. That last row sometimes takes 3 days. It really does. It just goes and goes. And I put a stitch marker on the beginning of the last row because it's kind of like, how much further do I have to go? Yeah. The end is in sight. Dinky Jen is saying hi to everybody. Everybody's speaking. Paula, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Shirley. I appreciate that. Thank you. Victoria says, after this sweater is done, going to be starting on some snowmen and gingerbread head amigurumis for the fall fair. Gingerbread head amigurumis. So you're not even making men, you're making just the head. Okay. Sandra says, not me on the military beanies. I dropped the North South Carolina. Okay, now you know. You know. Was I dreaming? Was I hallucinating? What? Oh, it was Roberta. Yeah, you dropped the North South Carolina. Roberta dropped the beanies for bravery. Thank you. Because I was like, I saw your name somewhere. Yeah, I did. I saw you, but it was on the other post. Thank you. I was like, wait a minute. What did I do now? Oh my. Okay. I'm okay. It's all good. And thank you for that. I appreciate it. Okay. Now that I found out that I'm not totally crazy, I'm just semi crazy. Okay. Tang says Nisi has a short video on beanies for bravery. Yes, she does. And she's the one who brought it to my attention. Thank you, Tank. Nifty, hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for being here. And there is my dear Sanita. Please go see what she's got going on in her world. Flower Tammy, hello, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's in your cup and what's on your hook? Are you still working on your balance or have you completed it? I know you had all those little flowers to sew together, but how are you doing on it? Jeanette, hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for being here. Are you at work? And there is our dear darling Tank. Please go see what she's doing over there. Michael, hello, hello. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? And there's Elaine. I'm doing fairly well for a crazy old woman. How are you doing? What are you up to today? And there is our Chris Kaleidoscope. Thank you, Tank. You know I had to go look. I'm making a lime green and royal purple sunbunny for my grandson's basket. Okay, okay. Was it Kathleen that dropped the link? It was Roberta. It was Roberta. And there's our Jessica. Everybody speaking. Nancy, hello, hello. How are you up there in St. Louis? It's cold down here. I'm just saying. Noel, how are you? Are you off today? And Cammie dropped Jeanette's link. Thank you, Cammie. And there is our Kathleen. And Tank dropped the Beanies for Bravery website. And there we also dropped a Ravelry pattern that had knit and crochet beanies if anybody is interested. And Nancy is saying howdy do to me and all the peeps. Hi, peeps. Jeanette is working on a C2C blanket using chunky yarn. Okay. I have not done C2C yet. That is on my list of things to do. But we know 4-weight is about as high up as I'm comfortable doing. I'm just not a fan of the chunky yarn. It's too big for my poor little fingers. Unless I'm working on the loom. Then I like it for loom work. I really do. Cammie is working on the double crochet afghan for the book he got from the First Lady of the church. Okay. Elaine says she is good and she is also a crazy old woman. So I'm in good company. Thank you. Hi, Suze. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. And there's Cynthia. Hello. It is good to see you. How are you doing? Tammy says she's still working on the balance and not done yet. You know what? I commend you for even working on it because we know about me and sewing things together. But it's going to be pretty when you get through. I know it is. Victoria says it was windy and snowy here today. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Keep it north. Yes, thank you for the link, Tank. There's Roberta. Thank you for dropping the link in the Facebook group for Beanies for Bravery. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Nancy says, cold with the capital COLD in the other St. Louis. Mother Nature left the devil's dandruff on. No, she did not. And she turned the heat down to 27. It's supposed to go down to 29 tonight. We had 78 last week. It's supposed to go down to 29 tonight. It's only supposed to go up to 50 today. Yeah. Weather is talking about bipolar. Cammy's always talking about the bipolar weather. We are experiencing it now. Cammy saying, hey, Nancy, how windy is it up there in your neck of Michigan? It's so windy here in my neck of Michigan. I almost blew away with my big self. Mary, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Noel says, yep, off today. I went to World Market and won a $20 voucher and got a lot of interesting snacks for just $4. Yay, because World Market is not cheap. I love it. I just like walking around seeing all the different things, but I can spend between World Market and Whole Foods, I can spend a lot of money and come back with a little bit of stuff. Yeah, I can't go to Whole Foods. Chris, hello, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate it because you know what? This would be a very boring, and I do seriously mean boring, live if nobody showed up but me. And you all teach me something every time I come in here, so thank you. Jen says, we're supposed to be getting a whiteout in a few days from our west. Yep, snow is coming. We'll see if it reaches our east coast. I don't mind either way, as there will be no school for 2 weeks. Oh, you get 2 weeks off for Easter break? We only get a week. Yeah. We only get a week off. I think back in the day we used to get 8 days, but we don't anymore. Kathleen, hello, hello. It's 53, and I am crocheting on shades of blue corner to corner blanket. I have water in my cup. Did you finish the black and gray one? Nancy says, Cammy, it's windy enough that my large wind chime is making a lot of racket, which is probably making my neighbor mad. So it's a great day here. Nancy, that's evil. That's evil. Susan's working on drying my nail polish so I don't mess them up. That's important. Paula says, it's cold here too. Isella, hello, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, girl, I know it's spring, but somebody forgot to tell Mother Nature. Her calendar didn't fall in the right direction. She didn't change her time zone. Paula is 36 degrees. Good gracious. Oh my goodness. Honey. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really am. That's horrible. That's horrible. Chris says doing pattern recognition puzzle. Doing pattern recognition puzzle, and then turtle parts for stitching together with friends. Okay, I missed them. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was at a meeting yesterday, so I missed everybody last night. They had all of the candidates for our alderpersons were speaking yesterday. So just for S and giggles, I went to see what they were talking about. VJ, you send your weather and then send that weather to Ontario with a Michigan twist and swirly bird. Mother Nature pulled us out of the freezer, dusted up well with pollen, and stuck us back in the fridge to marinate. I hope when we make it to the oven, she doesn't burn us again. Girl. Oh, Roberta! Mother Nature pulled us out of the freezer. Yes, she did. Dusted up well with pollen and stuck us back in the fridge to marinate it. Girl, I see. I never would have come up with anything that clever. You see, that's impressive. That's impressive. I love it. That's impressive. Oh, I'm going to giggle for a long time over that. Thank you, Roberta. Sherry, hello, hello. So good to see you. I heard you had the yarn tank needed. Thank you, because we went on a search because none of us knew what it looked like, and it is beautiful yarn. I'm glad you had it so she can finish her shawl. My neighbors hate my wind chimes also. Yeah, my neighbors took their wind chimes down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sister and I always got Good Friday and the Monday after Easter off. We used to get off Thursday, Friday, Monday, and Tuesday for Easter. But then we also got a week for spring break at one point. Okay, let's see, what have I got? It's 57. So they say. And the humidity is 21%. Okay. If they think so. Victoria says, yeah, thanks for sending it this way, Cammie. Because it's 33 where Cammie is. Ooh, Cammie. It's only 33. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Noe went to Michael's, bought a $20 skein holder and a $13 Keri cinnamon swirl cake for $5. Girl, you're getting all of the bargains today. I'm going to let you start shopping for me. Good gracious. Okay, in Nancy's St. Louis, she does this just to mess me up, it is 29 degrees. Girl, you're 29 and Cammie is 33. See, that's why when my family left the South, they stopped in St. Louis. They did not go any further. Jeez. Remember, its March comes in like a lamb and goes out like a lion. But honey, yeah, the beginning of the March was really pretty nice. So what, is going to be ugly until April? Jen says it's 47. Hi, Michael. Spring comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb around here. Gammy says, I'm so sorry, Victoria, honey. I truly try sending it somewhere else, but it never works. Please forgive me. Nancy says, Michael, I'm going to have to back down from my running mate position. I've decided to run for Mother Nature's job. Girl, I cannot imagine how smart you were before brain damage because, honey, you got it going on. Look at you. Yeah, that was good. That was really good. That was really good. Yeah. My doctor said, you don't act like you have chemo brain. I said, you should have seen me before. I can't multitask now. I used to be able to multitask with the best of them. This is our dear Victoria and her sweater. That is going to be a gorgeous. It's already gorgeous, but look at that. Victoria, I'm here for it. I love it. And it's purple. Where are the purple lovers in the house? That is so pretty. Yeah, girl, I hear you. I hear you. They just get Friday here. Spring break is earlier. Really? And thank you. Don't forget the thumbs. Don't forget to share me out, please, everybody. I'd appreciate it. And Victoria is saying to Roberta, I have a brain injury too. It's been fun. Victoria, honey, the way you knit and you have a brain injury, Victoria, baby, I have always been impressed by your craft. I cannot imagine what you would be producing if you didn't have a brain injury. Oh, honey, you all are the bomb. Don't ever tell anybody you have a brain injury because you all are so gifted. You really are. Wait a minute, Shirley's gonna make us all sick. It's 64. Shirley, go sit in the corner. Roberta says, drove to Michael's yesterday, ordered ahead so I wouldn't be tempted. I hear you. And Paula wants to know what's going on in her neck of the woods. Good ideas on that, right? Well, I didn't. Robbie's blessed me with so much yarn. I only need to buy yarn to finish a project. And I know Michael's no longer carries the yarn I need, so I'll have to order it from Hirschner's next time they have free shipping. And it is 37. Ooh, yikes. Yikes. In like a lion, out like a lamb. Then April showers bring May flowers. Okay. In like a lion used to mean we had all of the storms, and it would go out like a lamb, which meant that it's mild. But I don't even know anymore what the lion means. I have early stages of dementia and going through chemo. Girl. Yeah. I got no words because I'm in the same boat. I'm gonna have to get that book. I had bought a book for my mother-in-law about feeding the brain. I'm gonna have to next time I go over there. I'm gonna have to see what the title is because we know I don't remember what it is, and I'm gonna have to buy a copy for myself. I don't remember. Oh, that's our Kathleen. Victoria says that too. Isn't it pretty, Shirley? She does beautiful work. And there's our Keri. That purple sweater. It is going to be beautiful. It's a hat. Girl, you got to make a sweater like that because that is gorgeous. Okay, this is a hat, but it needs to be a sweater. I thought that teaches me to go by what we were talking about. We were talking about your cousin's sweater, and I didn't even look at what you were saying in the caption. My apologies, but it's still beautiful. There's our dear darling Darcia. Jen loves purple. And Tanky Poo wants to know what's going on down there. There's our Margie. And she's got 64 as well. Oh, there's our Michelle from around the corner. I thought about taking Mother Nature's job as Father Nature, but I then realized it would just be constantly between 87 and 135 all year round with no fall, winter, or spring. That's what we got going on now. There's Tiffany hangs head as she walks the corner. Yeah, and take Tank with you because she's got 64 as well. You and Tank go sit over there and take Michael with you because he's got 71. All you hot people go sit over there on the left side of the room, rubbing it in. Okay. I have early onset Alzheimer, and I'm lucid enough to know it. Oh, oh. And take Noel with you because it's 72. Noel, you go to the left side of the room, please. Why, Shirley, don't head to the corner. Go sit by me in the corner of Lost and Confused. No, it's because she's rubbing in her good weather for those of us that are sitting here suffering with 30s and 40s and 50s. And she's got 64 and 70 and 74 and 71. And yeah, dementia's rough. It really is. It is rough. It really just flipping is. What yarn do I need? Oh, I need another skein of what's this crap called? Oh, Red Heart Mexicana. Because these ruffles take a skein. And my cousin wants a hat, so I'm gonna need another skein of Mexicana. And when I went to Walmart's today, they had everything but Mexicana. So I just have to order it. It's not a biggie. I can find, unless they've discontinued it. We'll all go mad together. Because when I went to Joann's a couple months ago, they didn't have it either. I can order it from Hirschner's. I think that, as a matter of fact, I think that's how I got that. I had ordered 3 skeins from Hirschner's. Come to think of it. Doretha, welcome in. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? My mom as well has dementia. Been working in creating a dementia awareness pattern. Really, Michael? Okay. Okay. Mary has 73. Mary, you can go sit on the left as well. What's that? All of the West Coast people where you're warm and cozy. All of us Midwest, East Coast people where it's cold, dang dreary, and we'll just sit over here. We're going to turn the heat up over here and get nice and cozy. You all can have your AC over there and get nice and cool, and everybody will be happy. Don Aaron, welcome in. Good to see you. You're not late. You're okay. We're still here. You're not late until we're gone, and then there's always the replay. And you do some beautiful yarn. So you take your time and you do what you need to do. And good to see you. Thank you for being here. Shirley is welcome to bring her warmth. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. But honey, Noelle says, it's Fresno though. It wants to be summer so bad. I have a bunch of cousins in Fresno. I have never been out there. Darcia, you have water in your cup and a blanket on your hook. Hey, hey, hey. Just some Red Heart Super Saver Mexicana. Thank you, because I was going to say, what? Okay. Thank you, Roberta. I was like, they cannot discontinue that. Or without telling me, because I'll have to buy up a case worth because it comes in so handy. It really does. I can put it with a lot of things. Yeah, I still do the Red Heart, but it's my go-to. So does my grandmother, great aunts, and mother-in-law. Oh, geez. I was doing the same thing. I hear you. Let's see, I'll be doing a pop-up dyeing yarn tonight. What time, Dawn? It was cold last night in the 40s. It's 73 here, not liking it. What do you mean you're not liking it? Girl, it's in the 40s and 50s. It's going to be 29 down here tonight. 73 is beautimous. There's Pam. How are you? Thank you for coming in. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Blessings and happy hump day, everybody. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Let me stop chattering here so we can see what everybody's doing, and I need to read what they're telling me they're doing, since we can't trust me to know what's happening here. Victoria says she is helping to paint a mural at the brain injury place I go to. This is one of the in progress pictures I took after yesterday's paint session. Really, Victoria? Girl. See, you all, I wouldn't. Wow. That's spectacular. And look how clean the floor is. Do you see any paint on the floor? How come people you hire to paint your house aren't that neat? Wow. Let's see. Pam has coffee in her cup and 2 blankets going and 2 diamond paintings. Ooh. What pattern are you using for the blankets? Thank you, Tank. Drop the link for Dawn Aaron's live dye. Hola, Marita, ¿cómo estás? 7:05 p.m. Eastern. Okay, thank you. Yes, Red Heart is soft once washed, and Red Heart will hold up to whatever you want to do. And Dawn has given us all the time zones. Thank you, baby girl. Debbie, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What's in your cup and what is on your hook? Roberta saying hi to everybody she's missed. Darcia likes the cold better than the heat. Well, see, I'm the crazy person. I like it between 65 and 75. Doesn't it, Pam? It looks awesome. It really does. Okay, thank you, Denny, for letting me know. I need to open up the email. Thank you. Roberta says, me too, Darcia. I can always add a layer, but you can only take off so much. Girl. Okay, Jen, we do what we need to do. After I'm in charge of the weather, it will be 68 all year round. Can we have 73? I'll be okay with 73. We usually do paintings on Monday. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. My daughter has a blanket I made her when she was born 46 years ago. Still looks new. Shorty has a blanket that my grandmother made for my daughter when she was born, and my daughter will be 44 next month. I have a blanket that I made my son. He's 45. He'll be 46 in November. I have one with Joann's Big Twist color aqua. I have one with Joann's Big Twist color aqua ombre in C2C, and the other is Lion Brand Date Night done in the flutter stitch. That's right, we talked about the flutter stitch. When you got metal knees and CRPS, cold and heat hurt. Yeah. And it doesn't even have to be metal knees, just old joints, just arthritic knees. I need to get that baby blanket off my hook because I have 7 Easter specials to make. Did you address the poll? Did the poll come up for, let me ask this. Did the poll come up for everybody when oh, hold on, hold up, wait a minute. Thank you. Okay. I can see the poll. I don't want to end the poll. I just want to see the poll. Can I see the poll? Well, no. I would have to end it to see it. Okay, so we will talk about that later then. I I'm still learning how to do this stuff, y'all. I really am. Oh man. Okay, 70% say no. Oh, there, now I got it to open up. Okay. 29% so far say yes, they're making something special for Easter, and 71% are saying no. Okay. Uh, it's not warm enough. I need 90s for swimming. I can swim in my bathtub. I'm short. Right, an indoor pool. I agree. I made a single crochet blanket. I made 48 years ago. I use it daily. Daily? Really? Oh, that's awesome, Tank. Hiya, Pam and Darcia on mobile, so don't know how to tag people. I don't think you can tag on a mobile, Michael, to be honest with you. There's our Sanita. Everybody's saying hi. The at symbol before the name MDL. But if you do the, okay, if you do the at symbol on a laptop, all you have to do is type in the first 2 letters of the person's name, and then you get a choice and you can select the person. But when you do it on the phone, you still got to type out that whole name. The live will be over by the time I get those typed out because I can't type on the phone. It's painful. Thank you all very much. Well, gosh, I just got the notice. Oh, man. Um, what can I say? It's YT. What can I say? Titanium knees are awful in the cold. Ooh, thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was just curious. I can't go searching for yarn for people. I get too tempted. I just went to Walmart and so tempted to buy Red Heart Ombre in Baja Blue. It's $6.97 a skein. Great price. Sherry, now that's a great price, but is that the 7-ounce skein or the 14-ounce skein? Because I think my Walmart had, I don't remember what they had, but they had the jumbo 14-ounce skeins, but I don't remember what they cost. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to shop my stash. I'm trying to be good. Denny says, Michael, you can tag people on the mobile phone. You just have to do at and type out the whole name, which is a pain in the you know what. Yep. Just Michael, just say blanket hello to all in chat. That's what most people do. And there's our Chris K. 30%, 70% high vote is no. Thank you, Tank. Nancy, for some reason, no, Michael, it's just the nature of the mobile. Sherry is counting some bunnies. Sherry, instead of counting sheep to go to sleep, you're counting bunnies. Yeah, 90s is too hot for me. 80s is too hot for me. Because of the medication they've got me on, I can't do heat like that. Okay, Sherry, thank you. Denny is making, I am making 7 no-so bunnies for my grandkids. Okay. Jen says 20 Celsius is fine for me. What's that in Fahrenheit? Well, let me see if anybody figured it out before I go look on my phone. No? Okay. My phone will tell me because I've got that little nice conversion thing on my calculator. As soon as I find it. Let's see, we have temperature. We're going from Celsius, and it's 20, to Fahrenheit. $68. Whoops. Hold on. I have an Android phone. I don't know if you people with the fancy iPhones can do it. But that's on my calculator. Sometimes being Android is good. Sometimes. Must be it's not the same on all phones. Oh, really? Yeah, I cannot. Dawn Aaron, sweetheart, I just put my Dharma dyes. I bought 10 of them just in time to dye some zebra wool. Thank you for pointing me there. Okay. On my phone, the @ don't work, so I never tag anyone at Shirley. My dad has metal in his hip, so he feels it here. Ooh, honey. Dory, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? And are you going live tonight? Super Saver Ombre is 10 ounces, 482 yards. Okay. So the ombres must be 10 ounce. The solids are 14 ounce. Okay. All I had to do was look here. Okay. Solids are 14 ounce if you buy the jumbo. Hey everyone, trying to get ready for live today. She answered that. Okay. Thank you, Chris. It's usually impossible to tag and acknowledge everyone personally in chats. Right. Oh, you're making quesadillas, Michael? Ooh, what's in them? I'm trying to get bunnies done for Easter ×4. Okay. I love red heart yarn, all red heart yarn except for Unforgettable. I don't know that I've ever used Unforgettable because, I started with the Super Saver and that's what I used. Okay, Kathleen is still working on her gray and black C2C blanket, and she said earlier when she came in that she's doing one in all the blues. But here's the gray and black one. So Kathleen is doing 2 C2Cs. Okay, girlfriend. Okay. Victoria says around 72, 68. You were close. 75 here, VJ, and it was 80 yesterday. Trees are all in blooms and flowers are up. Our trees are in blooms. My little crocuses, the green part is coming up, but the flowers aren't out yet. Dory says it's in the 70s today. Ooh, honey. We're almost American. We don't know that. Nancy, I I was almost out of high school when we started learning that metric stuff, and I just ignored it because I had been too long. Roberta says, Denny, I do like impeccable also, but it splits when doing tight stitches like amigurumi. Oh, have you tried that Red Heart amigurumi yarn they have out? Yes, you were very close. Pattern recognition game puzzle is Jewel of Egypt, a G5 game. Really? Okay. Roberta, I can't stand Karen Simply Soft. Oh no. Denny, don't hold back. Tell us how you really feel. Dawn, welcome in. Good to see you. You sent an email, also a description of pattern and yarn in the email. Dawn, are you trying to tell me you actually want me to read the email, not just click on the picture and guess what you sent me? You want me to read the email first and then I can click on the picture? You know me too well. Simply Soft, I won't even look at it. Ooh, man. Denny, it's splitty, isn't it? I have some I will use up eventually, but I don't like it. Ooh. Ooh, you could do giveaways on your channel and give it away. Dory has grape soda in her cup and on her hook is a turtle. Oh, Dawn gifted a membership. You snuck in here, girlfriend. Thank you so much. And who got the membership? Hold on, let me go to the YT side because I don't see where anybody got the membership. Hold on, wait a minute. Debbie got it. How come that they didn't show that on my StreamYard side? That's ugly. Okay, Debbie, I will enter you into the wheel. Debbie, please type drop in the chat. And let me go back over here and find out where I am. It doesn't say it on the StreamYard side. Dawn gave 5. My stream, okay. We're not going to talk about StreamYard or it's just going to stop working altogether. But everybody, stand up. That's for the members and for Dawn. Because I like the kitties. Thank you, Dawn. That was so sweet of you. I appreciate it. I really, really do. So let me go over here on the YT side and let me see if I can figure out what's going on because StreamYard is not giving me details. Dear. So Debbie got one. YT's not telling me either. I would probably after this goes processes, it will tell me everybody who has received the membership and you will all go on the wheel. Okay, wait a minute. I had to refresh my YT side because I wasn't getting the stuff. Okay. Denny got one. Nancy got one. Dawn got one. Roberta got one, and Debbie Graybird got one. That is awesome. Thank you so very much, Dawn. That is so sweet of you. Oh, I greatly appreciate it. Okay. I got to use 2 tabs to find out what's going on. Interesting. That's okay. I figured it out. Because it was not giving me all of the details, but that's okay. That's okay. That is cool. Bree, let's see. Bree made a headband using a Bag-O-Day crochet pattern with gloves in the dark yarn. I don't see gloves, but this is a headband. Oh, wait a minute. Let me do this. Hold up, wait a minute. It was probably cut out before she sent it to me. Some are steak and some are fajita chicken. I love fajita chicken. That's a Bag-O-Day pattern. I like that. That is cute, Bree. Okay, why do we always end up talking about food on my channel? Just because I'm a foodie. My name is VJ and I like to eat. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. Everybody speaking. Congratulations, new members. Please remember, YouTube chooses who is gifted, not me. That is correct. And if you have a membership, you get a green dress and you get to use the emojis. And we have more emojis coming as soon as I remember how I did it. I have to go back to the tutorial. Yay! You all, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. I love you too, Dawn. Thank you so very much. And I can add people to the wheel. Dory, you got one too. Look at you, girlfriend. Thank you. Yeah, they don't show who gets the gifts on StreamYard. Well, when I clicked over to YT, they didn't show me either. I had to refresh my YT. So, but then I'm learning. Thank you all so very much. Thank you. And there's Margie. And being a member, you do not have to be here to have your channel dropped because you're automatically on the clock and Nightbot will periodically drop your channel. And the new members, as Dory did, type drop in the chat and Nightbot will drop your channel and I will add it to the clock. And please check out my members. What size do you guys make your baby blankets? There's Darcia. Roberta says, Denny, I usually go about 36 by 40. 36 by 42. I did a Tip Tuesday on the different sizes for the category of blanket. So I go by whatever category, whatever that category was on the Tip Tuesday. I have a chart, but of course it's not in here. Or if I'm making it up, I go till I like it, then stop. Getting my lunch. Thank you for listening, Dawn. What's for lunch? Okay, Shirley, I appreciate it. And there's our dear Roberta. Go see what she's got going on. Denny says, that's my normal size, Roberta. Dawn, thank you. Michelle, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Michael says, my baby blankets, I make a little bigger than normal because I wanted to be able to grow with them until age 8 or so. Well, that's a good idea too. That is a good idea too. And Chu is saying hi to Dawn. Everybody's speaking. And Dozer Dawn is dropping her link. Okay. What an exciting day. Happy hump day, everyone. Victoria. Okay, here's Victoria's sweater. See, I said the other was a sweater. It was a hat. This is the sweater. But you know what? Victoria, don't hate me. This is beautiful. But I also like the pattern that you have in the hat for a sweater. This is beautiful, but I like that other pattern as well. Not much going on in the channel. Well, that's okay. That's okay. So, oh yes, Mary, so many talented people. I know, I know, I know. Victoria does, and see, this is what I was saying early, and not trying to be funny, but Victoria knits color work like this, and she has a brain injury. Just imagine what she could do if she hadn't had the brain injury. She is such a talented individual. I love it. I do good to put two strands together and knit a Lenny Kravitz super scarf. I wouldn't even attempt something like this. I would not. And that was before the chemo brain. Dawn says, I have breakfast for lunch, avocado omelet, potatoes, fresh strawberries. You know how I'm sleepy now. I know. There were a couple of days I thought maybe I'll have pancakes for lunch, for dinner. One day I had oatmeal and berries and yogurt for dinner. I couldn't figure out anything else I wanted, so I went and got the blueberries out of the freezer and made oatmeal. Because Doretha and I were talking about that the other day, how her blueberries were going bad so quickly. And I was telling her I just get the frozen and put them in the freezer. So whenever I want blueberries, they're good. Speaking of sweater, must be a sign to put this sweater down. Screwed up on the bottom ribbing of it. Ooh, but see, Victoria is probably because you're in the chat. You know me, every time I try to knit when I'm in chat, I have to frog everything I've done. I can't knit in chat. I just can't. Yes. Every Thank you, Dawn. So many. All of you. All of you. And there's Mary. You all see, Denny? It is gorgeous. It really is. I tell you, Gail, hello. So good to see you. How are you? Welcome in. What's in your cup and what is on your hook? Roberta says, Victoria, I crochet until I start making mistakes. Then I'm done for the day. Yeah, honey. What Sandrine says she can crochet in her sleep, but when my eyes start to cross and my hands starts to cramp, I'm done. And then Pam, you're on the clock, so you really don't have to drop if you don't want to, because yours is automatically dropped, but it's up to you. Yeah, breakfast for dinner is awesome. It really is. Tank, let's see, I love to crochet and draw, but can't do anything fancy, but learning. I love art, but I can't draw. I can paint by number. When I was younger, I tried to follow Bob Ross because, he would take the brush and just dab. That I could do. But I can do puzzles. We glued them to the back of cardboard, shellacked them, put them in a frame, hung them up. That was my art. Looks complicated. I see, and that's from a knitter. Jennifer is a knitter, and she says it looks complicated. So you know how I feel about it. But it's beautiful. King Morgan, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. How are you, the queen and the little prince? Oh, you're welcome, Pam. That is part of your membership, honey. You go on the wheel. The members do not have to drop or do anything, and they don't have to be here. They are automatically on the clock, and they get dropped regardless. And I didn't put it I have to add it to the list. If you are a member, I subscribe to you as well. And even those who don't do much on the channel, I still subscribe to you because you've taken the time to take a membership out on my channel, and I am truly, truly honored and blessed. So I join your channel in exchange. Sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes it's a whole day. Girl, I have put stuff down for a year. Let me tell you, everybody's saying hi to the king. Okay. Um, do we know if Granny D is going live today? Noelle is making a pink sun. Noelle, how are you calling this pink, girlfriend? It looks melon from here, but okay. This is Noelle's pink sunflower bag. Girl, so you decided to make a purse out of it. Okay. Look at you. See, everybody is speaking. It is pretty, Mary. It is. Gail says, I left my daughters in Indiana and I'm home now in California, but going to my other daughter in Ohio in 3 weeks. Oh my. Left a blanket on my hook in Indiana, couldn't finish it. Gail, do not go to Ohio. They are having snow. You stay in California. Wait until Mother's Day and go to Ohio. And your Indiana daughter, is she going to finish the blanket or what are you going to do with it? I was your 180th. Yay, Michael. Glad I could help. Glad I could help. It looks pink to you. It looks mauve to me. We'll see. That's why I have progressive lenses, because I can't see. Nobody goes to Ohio on purpose. Oh, Gail, hope you wrote all the deeds so when you get back you can finish. Sonia, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Happy hump day, Renee. How are you? What's in your cup and what is on your hook? That looks pink to you all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't blame that on the chemo. I don't know. It looks mauve to me. I don't know what to say. Dinky Jen did a chick basket and eggs in the making for Easter. Oh, Jennifer. Girl, friend, this is gorgeous. And we know I don't do amigurumi for anybody, but this is beautiful. Oh, man. See, you all just keep taking it up a notch. Mary says it looks peach to her. See? Thank you, Mary. It's not just me. Thank you. See? You all are the bomb. You all are just the bomb. Great, right, Pam? That's a great job, Jennifer. That is super, super cute. Oh my goodness. And you're gonna take it to the shop, right, Jennifer? Victoria, this is something you might think about. No, because you're having a fall festival. Too bad you're not having a spring festival, because you could sell a lot of those. On my hook is my daughter's birthday gifts and my lap gan. I am drinking raspberry lemonade. Okay. I know, Mary. Isn't that the cutest thing? Jen, girl. Jen, stand up and take a bow. That is awesome. Roberta, do you see this chick? It's too cute. That's because, and I'm pointing it out to Roberta in case she's not looking, because she is the amigurumi queen. You all always take it up a notch. Oh my goodness. Yep, there she is with her green dress on. Look at her. Twirl around, Roberta. No, I'm posting it for someone's birthday, but can't say yet who my friend is. That's okay. We'll keep it our own little secret, but that is just gorgeous. There's our Sanita. Right, Mary? And if they're not happy, they have no taste. Here, chick, chick, chick. Chris. Oh, it's too cute. It really is. I love it. And our DYD has water in her cup and another heart inspired shawl on her hook. And she is wishing blessings to all. She is using Summer Nights by Lion Brand. So Dawn has found something that she likes almost as well as her chevron baby blankets. That would make a pretty, if you stopped right there, Dawn, that would be a pretty coaster. I love it. There's my, hold on, Tanky's getting past me. Mary says she can send it to me if they're not. I hear you. I hear you. There's our Chris. Everybody's speaking. Jen, you have to make presents for the people who appreciate them. There's our Jessica SMC. Isn't Mary? It is just gorgeous. There's our Kathleen that just went by. There's Nancy. You love summer nights? Yes, and the shawls. Yeah, I think this is Dawn's. What? This is your third one, right, Dawn? That's really pretty. I have yet to work. You know what? I just have to go downstairs. There's so many things I want to do. So many projects and so little time. Regina, our Adon's World, is making a little big heads out of scrap yarn. That's what she's making little big heads. Okay. And she's using scrap yarn. Okay, Regina. Oh my goodness. And she put ribbing on the beanie. Oh, Regina, girl. Must do parts now. I'm sorry, Chris. Isn't that cute, Denny? Oh my goodness. You all are, every time you all just blow me away. You really do. You just blow me away. I love you guys. You are so flippin' talented. You really are. Right? So tiny and cute. It is. And so small. I mean, and she did the ribbing on the beanie. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Chris asks, is summer nights good for teas too? And Denny says yes. You love it. Oh, this is your fourth one, Dawn? I was close. I said third. I missed one somewhere. I miscounted. Summer nights is good for a lot of things. It is, Darcia, isn't it? Oh, you're so welcome, Dawn. Thank you so much for sharing. I want to thank everybody for sharing because, ooh, I love this. I really do. And speaking of my dear Roberta, the ever elusive WIP photo from me took a break and snapped this. Thank you so much. The blanket will match the doll. It's for the Wounded Warrior Project auction, a special request, and EOD Tech expose. Oh, explosive ordnance disposal. Really? Oh my goodness. Wait a minute, she said something else. Hold on here. Okay, here's the doll. We'll do the doll first. Oh, and it's got the wristband on it too. Roberta's. Wow. See, I told you that was your niche. Right, Sonia? Denny is making a virus shawl with lace weight yarn. Love it. Love it. Nancy says summer nights. Now I'm going to be singing Grease songs all day. Roberta says variegated yarns, and I have a love/hate relationship. I love them. They hate me. Oh, Roberta. And Sonia's saying hi to Roberta. Jen says, I did ribbing on my mannequin beanie too, but I didn't do a close-up. Okay. Some things I see better than others, so please don't feel slighted. Did you get... No, I didn't, Tank. I have not gotten to yours yet. It is too cute. He stands on his own too. I'm kind of proud of that. Girl, you should be. My girl would love that one. Really? Now, the little doll is cute, but him's going to have a companion blanket. And this is for the Wounded Warrior Project. I am not aware of that. Roberta, you're going to have to tell us more about that. Wow, except, and look at her bobbins, except I could never do anything to this caliber, so maybe it's good that I don't know about it. Because I would just embarrass myself. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Be proud. It is Be Proud. It's so cute. It is. Off to pattern for Alien. Let's see, what did Chris say? Off to pattern for, I don't know. Cindy Lou, hello, hello. Oh, turtle. Hold on, I had to find it. What is that? I hated that the emojis don't show up on StreamYard, and it's not telling me what that one is. But okay, Chris, thank you for being here. Yes. Since I can't do all of the charities, I do paralyzed vets, because they're beyond wounded. They're paralyzed. Cindy is saying, so nice to see you on your live again. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. All of your lives here. Like, oh, so fun seeing all the things. Yes, girl, it is fun. I love it. I really do. Thank you, everyone, for sharing. It is. It really is. And I hope when it goes on auction that it brings in a lot of funds. I really do. Roberta, I cannot follow a chart. That is the problem. I would have to stay focused on the chart, and I get lost. That's why I sit in the corner of Lost and Confused with you. Oh, your shawl is being made from the summer nights gifted to you by Granny D. Oh, that's going to be special. It's a turtle. Thank you. Hey, I was right. I figured it out. It's a turtle. And Dawn's on her phone. Jen says, I might try C2C one day because they look amazing. They do, but honey. Oh, wait a minute. Give me just a second. My daughter was supposed to pick up her daughter today, but let me make sure that she remembered that she's supposed to pick up the child, or I'm gonna have to go get the kid. Oh, give me just 1 second. Because she's so used to me picking up her child, she's gonna forget that she's supposed to do it. We are twins. Granny D gave me some summer nights too. All right now. Dawn saying hello to everyone she missed. Hi, Mary. Loved your newest drawing video. Okay. I think Wounded Warrior encompasses paralyzed vets too. Oh, does it? Okay. Thank you. I might post more later. Oh, you're very welcome. Renee is saying hi to everybody. And Cindy Lou says, I am sure of that too. Okay. Pam says, I love C to C. It's my go-to when I want something easy and mindless to do. You've been doing it long enough that it's mindless. That was so fun yesterday seeing you on your live. That is sweet. Michael says, hi, Cindy. I was nervous before we went live. I know you were. It's that first one that gets you. It really is. And then after that, you just keep doing it and it becomes like a normal everyday conversation. Chris has a hot pad started with Lion Brand touch of linen and a 5.5 millimeter hook. Can you put something hot on linen? Yes, Michael, the live was enjoyable. Glad to have met you. Speaking of Granny D, finally going to be live today after you. My young'uns have gone for the day. Howdy do, everyone. Okay, Granny. Okay. Then we have Kathleen is working on 3 pairs of fingerless mitts for the fiber mill. Oh my gosh, you knitting people. I love it. Okay. Cindy saying hi to Granny D. Oh, look at that gray. I miss you. That project is beautiful. Granny is saying hi to everyone. Doesn't it? Just beautiful. trying to figure out what's happening here. I don't know. Denny, I'm not even going to pretend that I am going to knit mittens. I'm not going to pretend that I'm going to do that. I love the stripe. Don says, "Whoa, it's going to take me that long to use mine too." And there's Kathleen. You all. Okay. Then we have, let me get, I think we have two more, and then we got to go over to the email and see what, Kathleen, good gracious alive. Kate has also been making earrings. Let's see. Go back to Maritza. Oh, wait a minute. There's Keri. Can't skip my memberships. There is Kathleen. Hello, Maritza. Maritza dropped her link. Ooh, hold on. Denny, start with a fingerless set. Cindy Lou says drop. There's Margie. There's Cindy. Okay, Kathleen has also done earrings. I cannot. Hi, Zach. Welcome in. Good to see you. We are looking at Kate's earrings. OMG. Wowzers. That's beautiful. Those are beautiful. Making knitted mittens is not that hard. From your lips to God's ears. I'm just saying. There's Tiffany. Aren't they beautiful? She's been busy making all of. Yes, she has. Oh, Paula, I'm so sorry. Girl, you keep that snow over there. Zach, you are not late. We are still here. It's all good and life happens. And that's why we have replay. Never be sorry. Yes. Oh no. Girl, Kate, girl, those are beautiful. Those are absolutely beautiful. I can't even, each one is prettier than the one before. And Tank needs to finish the outside and do the fringe. Tank has done another one of her beautiful ponchos. Tank, come out of the kitchen and look at your poncho. Your hands won't do knitting anymore. Get big needles. Do big projects. You have snow, Zach? I am so sorry. Yep, look at the earrings, Nancy. Right. Yes, Tank does beautiful work. She really does. She really does. Okay, Denny. Oh, Denny, you're doing another which way fillet. Okay, whoops, wait a minute, hold up. Okay, I have to come out of this. Where's the mail? Okay. This is Denny's. Which way fillet? Oh, that is pretty. It's got little specks in it. I like that. And it's one weight. I like that. That's going to be really lacy. Sonia says it is 61 degrees and mid-20s tonight. Yeah, it's going to be 20 tonight here too. Tank says, I'm here. I've seen it. That's the yarn Sherry is sending me. Okay. You are welcome, Tank. This is from our dear darling Denny. And we have, let's see. Dawn has a Tunisian crochet pattern by TL Yarn Crafts, the Elmore blanket. It is a simple stitch blanket with a honeycomb border. The yarn is Premier Bamboo Fair, 50% cotton, 50% rayon from bamboo, DK weight, colorway orchid, and size G hook. She is also making this blanket in colorway Lakeside and Coronation to match these hats I made for my triplet nieces. Girlfriend, you got, Lord help. I'm so sorry for whichever one of your sibling has triplets, because that's a handful, and they're all girls. Ooh, I'm glad I won't be in that house when puberty hits. I'm just saying. That is pretty. Look, I like that honeycomb stitch. That is pretty, Dawn. Oh, that is so cute. And then these are the hats. Oh, look at the little tops on the hats. They got little stems. Those are so cute. And then when you think it can't get any better, there they are wearing their little stems. Look at them. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold up. There we go. Hold up. Wait a minute. Look at them wearing their little hats. Oh, that one on the left is trying to go somewhere. She's like, wait a minute. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh. Roberta says, I've got to do a sweater. It's one of my bucket list things. Gotta get going. Honey, you just work on your amigurumi. It is a pretty which way. Would like to know which yarn. Denny said she was using a one weight. Yeah, I like filet too. I tried the which way, got confused. You got confused on which way you were going? Are they tulips? I posted 3 whips, 2 barely started, and 1 is just slow growing. You're on TV, answer to question. Max temp for linen is 10 degrees less than cotton. Max for both is over 450. Thank you. Yeah, I love that blanket too. That is cute. I like that honeycomb. The one on the left is ready for action, right? She's like, okay, wait a minute, hold on, I'm coming. Let me. She's leaning the wrong way, but she's like, wait a minute, let me get my body going that way. I'm coming. Sorry, I can't hear you no more. My earphones needed charging, but I'm still watching. Okay, Jen, thank you. Precious, aren't they? They are too cute. Thank you, Dawn. Okay, did I miss it? She's like, I'm coming. I'm coming. She really is. She's ready. I made filet fingerless gloves. They turned out okay. Only okay. They weren't good. They weren't great. You weren't loving it. It's not something you want to do again. Okay, let me see. That's Dawn's. There's Denny's. Okay, I got the email. I've got the Facebook. Did I miss anybody? We've got 5 minutes before Granny D hits that button. Let me refresh and see what I got going on here. I think I did it. You all are just so flippin' talented. I love it. I love it. I am here for it. Jen, that basket. And the earrings. You all are just so, so talented. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay, I have, wait a minute, somebody just came in. Last night I started the Fiber Spiders Granny Ripple Crescent Shawl. What? This one, I did everything that was in the comment first. So now I am outside of the comment. And Fiber Spider has some great shawl patterns. He really does. Granny Crescent Shawl. Okay. Yes, those hats are cute. Yours are posted in the group. What did you post, Nancy? I know, Roberta. You goofed and posted them separately. Okay. That is pretty yarn. That's okay. Just tell me what you, let me go back here and see if I can find it. Well, I came out of the post, so let me see. That's pretty though. My newly started first Lost Souls Sean. I'm following a Fiber Spider tutorial. So this is Lost Souls. You're Sebastian. Oh, well, that first one was you, and here's the second one of yours. Okay, you had 2. Your soul is lost, huh? I haven't done Lost Souls yet. How are you liking the pattern? You've done 3? Okay, let me go and get the next one. Not a problem. My slowly growing Tunisian knit stitch donation blanket. You're going to donate a Tunisian knit stitch blanket. Whew. All right now. Wow. That is pretty. Stand up and take a bow. That is pretty. What kind of border are you going to put on it? Nancy, at least you got the right week. I once posted an FO in a section 3 weeks late. It doesn't take much to confuse me now. It really doesn't. So far, it's okay. Fiber Spider's easy to follow. Yes, he is. I did his butterfly shawl, and I really liked it. I want to make it again. Looks like a gremlin face. I don't know yet. Have to find the border. Okay. Okay. Dinky, it gets better as it gets bigger. I've seen some in various colors. I just haven't I haven't gone anywhere with it yet. Yes, those are great colors. They really are. They are great colors. Thank you so much. And let me see, I got time for one more. Do I have another WIP that's floating around here? Want to make sure everybody gets included. You all are fantastic. Thank you so much. That was the last WIP. Okay. Hey, I got the WIPs and the chats. Hey, look at me. There is hope for me. There really is. There is hope for me. Except I forgot to hit the button. And Granny D just went live. Okay. Look at there. Cha-ching. And blocked. See, I want to thank everybody who has spent this last hour and a half with me. You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose to spend with me. And I do not take it lightly. I have not used ice yarn yet, but I was blessed with some. So it's on my list of things to do. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please go visit my members. I would greatly appreciate it. And please, 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 socially distance. Do what you need to do to protect yourselves, because you know we got a whole bunch of nonsense running around here, and we do not have time for that. We're getting older. We don't recover like we used to, and we got yarn to tangle up. See you Friday, if not in the YouTube streets. Thank you. And there is our Chris. Please, we're going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D Thompson's. And after Granny D, we're going to do a squirrel raid over to Dory did it. I don't know why I was having trouble with that. And speaking of Dory, there she is. So we're going to Granny's, and then we're going to Dory's, and I'm not sure what's happening after that, but we'll find some place to go. So everybody, have a blessed day. Stay safe. Love you too, Paula. Love and hugs to everybody. Thank you so much, Dawn. Thank you, everyone who has been here. I am honored. I truly, truly am. Take care now. Bye-bye.